UFC 305 predictions. Let's start with the main card here. Tai Tuivasa versus Jairzinho Rozenstruik. This is a very, it's a funny fight to me, and I don't know if that's disrespectful, but to me, the winner of this fight is whoever fights a smarter fight. And I know for a fact Tai Tuivasa is not going to fight smart, per se, right? He's just going to come at you and try to knock you out, throw punches and try to knock you out, which I don't think is necessarily the smartest way to fight, right? This is a fight, I don't think anyone's, ready to see, the best fight in the world. Everyone, I think, wants to see this fight because they just want to see something cool. A first-round knockout, some kind of brutal knockout. Of people just absolutely throwing haymakers. That's what I think this fight's on this card. It's supposed to be an energizer, a momentum getter, some kind of big moment, right? That's why this fight's on this card. I think that's why people want to see this fight if they are at all interested. I'm picking Rozenstruik here. I think the wheels have fallen off on Tai Tuivasa. When the wheels have fallen off, especially at heavyweight, it's tough to get back on the cart here and start driving. So I'm taking Rozenstruik. I'm not going to bet this. I'm not going to parlay this just because off the fact I think Tai could get a lucky punch. Yes, any fighter could technically get a lucky punch, but I think Tai more than anyone else could get a lucky punch on a heavyweight. And I'm not 100% sold Rozenstruik's going to fight a smart fight either. I think Rozenstruik is more technical. I think Rozenstruik is more sound in footwork and fundamentals, the whole 9 yards. I think Tai just goes in there and knocks someone out in 2 seconds and do a shoey, right? I think that's his whole stick. I think the UFC would love that if that happened. But I think the wheels have unfortunately fallen off for Tai Tuivasa. Now, I'm not saying Rozenstruik's the best heavyweight in the world. I think there's a lot of guys in the division that would beat Rozenstruik pretty easily. But I just... It's hard to back a guy in Tai Tuivasa at this point in his career after all those losses he has gone through recently. I'm going to try and pull them up and read them out here. 4 straight losses: Tybura, Volkov, Pavlovich, and Gane, which you can argue are all 4 really good heavyweights, but it's 4 finishes to Tai Tuivasa. 4 finishes. When you get finished like that repeatedly, it wears on you. And sooner or later, you're looking at 4 finishes in a row. And you lose this one, people are calling for you to retire. That's how this goes. Rozenstruik to win. Not betting it, not parlaying it. Just, to me, it's such a firecracker of a fight. There's no really edge, especially Rozenstruik sitting at -220. That's probably the right number, in my opinion, here. We got more fights to come. The rest of the UFC 305 fights are on the channel. If you like them, hit the subscribe button. I'm Joshua C. Thank you.